Today, I want to start our new learning video with the practice on language Scratch. Scratch is our interactive programming language and is designed by MIT and is used for more than 10 years already. And there's numbers of those published books to teach you how to program in Scratch. And you can also view numbers of those resources from either the Scratch websites or from the different people sharing their the programming projects. Although this is kind of our visualized programming language, but learning Scratch, especially learning from kids, or for kids are also important to get some the mindset of how you can programming in computer. So I use this book on the these pages called Scratch for Kids for Dummies. I don't want to emphasize dummies because I think we are smart enough. And I hope you are also trying to be smarter after learning this Scratch for kids. No matter you are in which grade, this can be our very good book, although it's written back in 2015, but it's still a nice book after I went through the contents. From this book is who is the author is Derek Breen. It contains 15 interactive projects, but it's not like normal programming books. It's starting from this language definition, the data structure, the data type, the programming structure, then gradually teach you how to make some samples. This book is quite nice, starting from the real practice. So I hope it's from learning this. It's not the 16, so I put it 15 because it's the first one. You can treat that as 16, but the first one is just trying to let you enter in the Scratch world. So let's starting from this. I hope it will be our interesting and exciting journey. So for this video, first is I will numbering the videos in the top left corner, so you know is where are you. I hope I use 3 digits so we can finish this book learning within 100 videos. But depending on the pace, I don't want to keep each video too long. But if it's quite long, I will split to the separate sub videos. So for this first one is let's talking about some opening and the introduction. So I have created our mind map to guide us during this sequence of the learning. But first, let's read these 3 key points from the book. First is from the Scratch learning using this book. I hope you will be able to design your own characters. Then you can produce animated stories. Then it's create video games. So we should use Scratch for fun, not only just learning that in the boring way. And you will see the mind map in the many areas when I describe the content. And I will also put my the key points because Scratch is you don't have the source code, but I try to capture if there's any scripts that we can document. I will also use the GitHub repository for you to get some hands-on the resources. The repository code is learn_scratch. You don't see underscore in this hyperlink, but if you just type these lines in your web browser, then you can come to my repository. If you used GitHub before, you can try to fork my repository, then you will be noticed when there's a new information I put into this source part. So let's go to here. So first, the part, there's a majorly it's three parts. I put introduction for this video is as the part 0. And there's three sequences from the easier to the more challenging. So I don't see the difficult. It's more challenging and interesting. So first we have some basic is becoming some designer. So you will design some static or even is something changing, transforming. The second part is more dynamic, so you will try to develop certain animations. So your character or your sprites will starting to move dynamically. The last but not least part is the becoming a game developer. So we have numbers of those chapters under every the parts. So that you can gradually to see that 15 the projects and let's see so how that is 16 some projects we can split that but every chapter roughly have 5 projects that we can learn that through doing directly. So for today, we are not going to those parts. That will be the next chapter. So first is you see I can click and close those mind map. This is our mind map. I used in many of my other videos already. So this is code, software called free plan. Scratch is our open source software, so you don't need to buy license for using Scratch. Free plan is another open source software which you can use that free and to create the mind map like what I'm doing. So I recommend is you can download the free plan from the link. If you click this globe image, you will be redirected to this link. Then from here you can download depending on you're using Windows or Linux or MacBook, Mac OS. You may find the different download image and you can install that. Once you can install that, is you can open this file. I will tell you where is this file. Then to expand those branches like me. So the second part is I want to introduce the Scratch by their basic the ambition. So that is also put into the book if you read on the introduction section. So let's keep this 6 sentence in mind and try to validate this during our 3 parts learning and practicing. So first is Scratch give you a powerful software for free. So if you haven't done any other programming language learning before, so you can use this as our language that can help you develop the other program. So first is software. You can either use that online or offline. So we will use that in evaluate that in the project 1. And secondly is easier for you to learn. So we have a different way of describing our program to computer. The Scratch is kind of a visualized way, or someone call that is the blocky way. So that means is you drag and drop some predefined components, and each component have certain definition. Either is the method or the behavior that these components or this block can achieve. It's not like the normal language you are typing. the code line by line. So, but numbers of the implementation of Scratch-like software is give you the both way. So, like is if you use our Raspberry Pi, that small, the mini computer using Linux. You can programming that in the block way, or you can use that in this coding way. So Python or the other languages can help you to also to convert that from this visualize the Scratch those block list to the computer, so those lines of the code. Not only Python, C, C++ is you can convert that each other with multiple language. But if you want to just visualize drag and drop, it's very easy. Use the Scratch to achieve something. And allow many different ways for you to use the software. So this different way means online, offline. So you can decide which one, and enable you to browse, play, remit other projects. So you have your colleague, your classmates, or your friends also publish their project. So like you can share yours, and you can just try to execute others. So that is our the Scratch projects words that you can explore the other ones. And for sure that is our online community where you can learn from one each other. Because if you want to programming something, and for sure is within this whole world is somebody already thought something is similar to you. Maybe not 100% exactly same, but similar is can also give you some hints or the good ideas, so that you don't starting from the zero or normally we also see is you don't starting from scratch. It's the same word scratch, but the scratch now to us is a good tool that you can use the scratch to starting something. And then this I hope is you can either buy the book. So I put here so with the author. So there's a link I gave you is you can either go to Amazon or Indigo. So they have those book you can buy online, or you can borrow this book from your libraries nearby. So either way, try to have a book besides you. And if you don't have the book ready now, is I also give your link. This link is the code is from the archive the .org. You just click this, and it will open this. It's not showing all the book content, but you can here to go through at least till page 20 around this to go through this table of contents to understand this what's the detail parts means, and every project, the project's detail. But at the same time, I will gradually give you the detail in this hierarchy level. So like is part one, we will starting to mention from next video. And then we go to the chapter one, and you have the chapter one with the six parts. That is mentioned like here. So you can see the chapter one is it has the six parts. But within the book is they don't give you this numbering. So here is I hope is you can be easier to come to the different the parts. And even on these small parts, they have the further detail within the book content. So those are these mind map. And then let me introduce the this GitHub site. In the left is I use the VS Code. If you know that, that will be perfect. But for this book, you don't need to coding in this VS Code editor. We use the Scratch. But I put is the information link to this repository, which I put. You saw that in the bottom of the PowerPoint page, the slides. So if you come to this repository, you will have this logo. So that is the famous Scratch cat. And then this I have gave you numbers of the books. So starting from the first one is what these videos will base. Scratch for kids. I removed that for dummies. Let's just call that Scratch for kids. But not only for this. If you happen to have already other books on hand, you can also explore the other nice book. I also captured this. Another is 8 or 9 books already. Gave you some the name hints here. I'm also hope to get your inputs. If you know any other Scratch books which you feel is very good, just comments to me. Then I will add them into this page. And then this possible is after this book, I will prepare to do some videos to guide you is learning the other books. Let's focus on this one. So you see here is a subfolder. And if you click that, it will point you to this subfolder is over this book. And it's already have some basic information. So here is the book cover, and I give you this two link. Either if you are in Canada, you can go to this link, or you can go to your local online store or the bookstore offline. So try to search this book. But possible is this book is more than the 8 or 9 years before. So if you don't find that, try to search in your library. So I hope is you can get that on hand. And then this here is the top level, the structure. So as I mentioned, this I will gradually share with you the tiny piece, but that is in this interactive the mind map. But if you don't have a free plan installed, actually you can also come to click this subfolder name, and I also export this file into this MD. So this free plan file is our extension is M, is MM. If you open this, is this file, but MD is a readable file. So which I have export, and you can see here within part 1. We already have this chapter. So and within chapter 0101, we have the 2 sub chapter. So that is the structure is already export here. So those are I hope is to give you certain the easier to at least to find the structure of this book. And then if you move to the bottom is from here, I may keep adding the link, which I will publish to YouTube first and give you this URL that you can click to find these videos. And I suggest you can follow my channel so that you also can get notification when I publish new videos. And then it's also welcome you either to drop me your question during this learning by email, or directly leave a comments under the video link. So those are the either way. So I hope is you can find these resource are easier to use. And then this is the book you can just browse. And for the online purpose, I use the WeChat books to just give you in the right part of this book content. And from the next video is we will introduce from this Scratch URL. So I hope it's yeah, from this video you have good enough the information and you can try to search or get the book if you if there's a possible, and try to read those introduction sections of the book. And the next video we move to the first project to getting started with the Scratch and to see how quickly we can move. And then this with every video, I hope you can starting to gain the skills of the practice and learn some new knowledges. After all, thank you for your interest to find these videos, and I hope it's during this following the series of the practice videos you can learn some new knowledge. At the same time, it's feel fine and feel exciting to graft our new skill of the programming. So see you in the next video. Bye.